In these early years, you were obsessed with death, and that was going to be in the title of each of the shows.
That's wow, yeah. That's
just talk about that?
We're reminded about that every once in a while. I'm a huge fan of old radio dramas from the 30s, 40s, and 50s, and I would go to the gift shop at the Museum of Television and Radio all the time. This is the only place I could find that had these things, and we came up with this idea, when the show was still trying to sort of find itself at the beginning, that the title of each episode would be a very ominous title borrowed from an old 40s radio suspense drama, and so thus we had titles like, Death Has a Shadow, Mind Over Murder, that had nothing to do with the show. and eventually we realized that kind of stopped being funny after about 4 episodes. And it's 2 in the morning and we're trying to come up with these things. So we kind of grew out of that and moved on to kind of more traditional titles.
Seth, could I get something off my chest?
Oh, absolutely, Danny.
The first script I wrote originally was called,
where you going?
I was dating a dancer at the time, and the script was called Death Has Stagnant Thighs, which was something that dancers complained about. And as crazy as the whole death thing was, there were people on the staff who didn't get the title, and we had to pitch on a new one. And it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I think it was Garrett Donovan who just blurted out, how about Chitty Chitty Death Bang? And I knew if I argued, we were going to stay there, so I said, yeah, that's perfect. So I am now known as the author of Chitty Chitty Death Bang.